Today is International Transgender Day of Visibility, and that is the mission for our next guest every day. Jen Grosshandler says as a parent to a transgender teen, in 2017 she went searching for positive stories about transgender and non-binary children, and that search turned up nearly empty. Now Jen and her daughter are setting out to change that with the GenderCool project, and Jen is here today to tell us all about it. Jen, thank you for being here. And let's just start with what GenderCool is. Tell me about this project and how it came to be.
Absolutely, Diane, and it's great to be here with you. So John and I, my husband and I, we're the parents of 4 kids. We live in Chicago. We have your kind of typical life raising all these kids. Our youngest child was born into a household with 3 older brothers, and our youngest was born, we call it assigned male at birth. So in spite of this incredible masculine, household to grow up in, this youngest of ours went in the opposite direction. She actually took us by the hand, metaphorically, for about 7 years and taught us who she truly was. So she is and has always been and will always be our daughter. And we are so incredibly proud to be her parents. And so through that experience that was so inspiring and so important, we sat down as a family and said, how could we maybe get involved in the national conversation around transgender and non-binary kids in a way that wasn't happening? And so, you still can't pick up your phone and look at your news feed without just seeing an onslaught of negative, inaccurate, and oftentimes sensational information about these kiddos. And the deal is, it's really the polar opposite to the experience that hundreds of thousands of parents and families all across the country, Diane, are having, raising thriving, funny, cool, and typical transgender and non-binary kiddos. So that's where the GenderCool project came about. It was a really easy idea. Just started as a simple storytelling campaign. It's now become a movement. And our mission is to replace misinformed opinions with positive, powerful experiences, meeting these young people who are thriving.
And Jen, I know you and your daughter Chazzy will be at the White House today speaking with the administration in honor of Transgender Day of Visibility. What's your message?
Our message, really, it's a collective message. We'll be there with a number of amazing other families, and the message is this: let's celebrate and rejoice in the work that we have all done, and that includes the administration. The White House is using every lever they have at their disposal to help progress the opportunity, right? Just the simple opportunity for families like ours and our children to just live and have access to equal rights. So that's the message. And then following up on that, y'all, there is work that we all know that we all still need to do, and we are here for it 150%.
Now, you and your husband were known as the parents of 4 boys in your community before Chazzy transitioned. So what was that transition like for you as a parent, and what is your advice to other parents who are on a similar journey?
So when Chazzy, our daughter, when she really started to communicate to us, and that was at the earliest moment that she actually had words and language, to communicate to us who she truly was, we were a little surprised because we didn't expect it. And then as we just literally raised her, supported her, just like all parents do, raising, we're teaching her the right values. We're teaching her to give back. One of her favorite things in the world to do is to volunteer and be in service to others. That surprise evolves into something just really cool and important. And that is the realization that she's our daughter. And so what I would say to all of those parents out there, and all the folks, by the way, millions of folks still in our country who say they've never met a transgender or non-binary young person, I would say this. I would say these children are here and they are wonderful. And all it takes is love.
All right, Jen Grosshandler of the GenderCool Project. We appreciate it, Jen. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.